Okay, I think we'll get started. Welcome. My name is Alan Winter, and I'm President and CEO of Genome British Columbia. And I appreciate the fact that each of you have come today, taken time out of your schedule, to be with us. This is not only an interesting evening, it's a way to celebrate our 10th anniversary, and so we appreciate your celebrating that with us. So on behalf of the Genome BC Board of Directors, welcome to each of you here. In terms of the evening, what we would like to do is have a speech from Dr. Dermot Kelleher, our Don Ricks distinguished address from Sir Mark Walport, and then a question and answer period moderated by Dr. Pierre Mullion, President of Genome Canada. Prior to that, I'd like to indicate why we call this the Don Ricks Keynote Address. Don Ricks was a founding director of Genome BC, and he was chair of our board from 2002 to 2006. Don was a medical doctor who went from running a small general practice in Vancouver to becoming a leader in the biomedical field. He was, for example, chair and founder of MDS Labs, now Life Labs, and he was founder and chair of CanTest Limited. To quote Haig Farris, who was one of our directors at that time, Don Ricks was a man of action, a man of vision, a man of compassion, and a great Canadian. Where others saw problems, Don saw opportunity. His cheerful, constructive contribution to every organization he supported was an inspiration to everyone. His legacy of commitment will influence our community for generations. Therefore, Genome BC is pleased to honor Don Ricks through this 10th anniversary period by naming this event the Don Ricks Distinguished Keynote Address. So this would not be possible without sponsors. And for the first time in our history, we have a significant number of sponsors for this particular event, and we appreciate that. Amgen and Merck Frost are exploration sponsors and will join with us this evening in welcoming you. Foundation sponsors are the Innovation Council, Sanofi Aventis, Pfizer, Xenon Pharmaceuticals. Partnership sponsors are Eli Lilly, HSBC, Life Science BC, Life Technologies, and RBS. So I would like to ask Jim Favaro, who is the manager of government relations for Amgen, to come forward just to say a few words. Jim.
Thank you, Dr. Winter. Hello all. I'm looking forward to Sir Mark Walport's interesting talk this afternoon on the current and future impact of genomics on the lives of people worldwide. Amgen is very involved, as you know, in the science of genomics. Our mission is simple: to serve patients. Amgen is the world's largest independent biotechnology company, and our medicines help millions of patients worldwide in the fight against cancer, kidney disease, rheumatoid arthritis, bone disease, and other serious illnesses. In British Columbia, we serve patients globally through discoveries at our research facility in Burnaby called Amgen BC, and I see my colleagues sitting in the audience. Thanks for coming. Amgen BC's discoveries play an important role in contributing to our legacy as a global leader in the identification, isolation, production, and use of human proteins as therapeutic agents. Now, today's event is to honor Dr. Ricks. As was mentioned, Dr. Ricks was a doctor, entrepreneur, philanthropist, leader, and mentor to many. Dr. Ricks was known to say, I think this is really, really important: if you do something for yourself, like go fishing, you enjoy it for a day. If you do something for your community, it lasts forever. His vision, generosity, and leadership continue to make a lasting impact on our biotechnology community. Congratulations to Genome BC on your 10th anniversary. And on behalf of Amgen, I would like to thank Genome BC for the opportunity to be part of this very important event honoring the legacy of Dr. Ricks.
Thanks, Jim, and thanks for all your support. I'd now like to introduce Professor Dermot Kelleher. And this is a real pleasure for us. This is a special event this evening. And we were able not only to have this evening, but as well as that, a focus around clinical research. That was a meeting on Monday. And so we had both Sir Mark Walport and Professor Dermot Kelleher here and provided a really interesting input to the types of things we could do in British Columbia around clinical research. So I'd like to ask him to come forward and to introduce Sir Mark Walport at the right time. But let me just give you a little bit of background, because Professor Dermot Kelleher is Head of School and Vice Provost for Medical Affairs for Trinity College, Dublin. Now, he will tell you that the 10th anniversary is really nothing, because I think Trinity College was founded in 15-something, is that right? And the med school is coming up to a 300th year anniversary, and I think he'll tell you a little bit about that. So we feel very humble in your presence. Dr. Kelleher, though, as well, has been a key player in the transformation of medical research in Ireland in the past 10 years. As a member of the Health Research Board of Ireland, the European Medical Research Council, and the Wellcome Trust Clinical Interest Group. Please welcome Professor Dermot Kelleher.